Hello guys, welcome back. Now in this tutorial we will talk about break and continue statements in Apex. So what is this break statement does? The break statement is used to jump out of the loop. So if you want to exit out of the loop, in that case you are going to use a break statement. What is this continue statement? The continue statement will break one iteration of that particular loop and it will jump to the next iteration. That is what the continue. Continue will not exit you out of the loop. It will just skip a particular iteration and jump to the next one. Whereas the break condition is going to break out of the loop and it will come outside of the for loop. That is what the break condition is. You can use break and continues in any of those loops. It is not specific only for loops. You can use it for while loops, etc. So break statement will exit you out of the loop. The continue statement will skip a particular iteration. Now, what is the difference between each of them? Let's talk with the help of example. So here, if I go ahead and create a for loop, let's make the size bigger of this window. Yeah, for integer I is equals to 1, I less than equals to 10, and I plus plus. So what I have done is I have initialized the value of I by 1. This is my condition is I is less than equals to 10 and this is my increment. Okay. So here I am checking if I is equals to 5. In that case, I will use the break statement. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and display system.debug. So once the value of I reaches 5, this break statement will get executed and this loop will be stopped. And here I'm going ahead and display the value of I, value of I equals to plus I. So what do you think what will be the output of the program? Let's find out. So let's take a marker. First thing is I is equals to 1. So we have created a variable called I and the value of I is equals to 1. The condition is I is less than equals to 10. Yes. The condition meets, it will come inside the for loop. It will check again if I is equals to 5. Now this condition is false because I is 1, 1 is not equals to 5. So this will not go inside the if block. It will come to line number 7. It will display the value of I and value of I is 1. Now this part of the code will executed. I plus plus I is equals to I plus plus value of I 1. So now the new value of I is 2. Again the condition will be checked. 2 less than equals to 10. Yes, it will come inside the for loop. It will check is the value of I is equals to 5. False. It will jump to line number 7 and it will display the value of I, which is now 2. Again this I plus plus. Now the new value of I become 2 plus 1 becomes 3. It will check for the condition. Is 3 less than equals to 10? Yes, 3 is less than 10. So it is going to go ahead and check for the condition. If the value of I is equals to 5, still false, then it is not going to inside this if block. It will come to line number 7, display the value of I, and the value of I is 3. Again 3 plus 1, the value of I become 4 now, and it will check for the condition, is I less than 10? 4 is less than 10, yes. It will come inside the for loop and check for I, is I equals to 5? No. It will jump to line number 7 and display the value of I will be 4. Again I plus plus, now the new value of I becomes 4 plus 1 equals to 5. Is 5 less than equals to 10? True. Condition meets. It will come inside the for loop. It is going to check if I equals to 5. Is 5 equals to 5? Yes. Now it will hit the break statement. The control will come inside of this if block. It will see the break statement. It will exit out of the loop. So only this will get executed. So this is going to be the output of the program. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if it matches on what we accept. We'll go to debug only. It will display 1, 2, 3, 4. So it skipped. It came out of the loop once it hits the value 5. Now if you replace this with continue, now what happens? In this case, this 5 iteration will be skipped and it will jump to the next one. Okay, so what do you mean I here is, first time the value of I is 1. It will check for the condition, is I less than 10? Yes, I less than equals to 10. It's true. It will come inside the for loop. It will check, is value of I equals to 5? No, it's not. So it will go ahead and come to this line number 7 and display the value of I, which is 1. Then this part of the code will get executed I plus plus. Now I is equals to I plus 1, which make it as 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Now it check for the condition, is 2 less than equals to 10? Yes. It will come inside the for loop. It will check if the value of I equals to 5. No. It will come to line number 7 and display the value of I. The value of I is 2. Again I plus plus, the new value of I become 2 plus 1 equals to 3. Again the condition will be checked, is 3 less than equals to 10? Yes, 3 is less than 10. It will come inside of the for loop. It will check, is the value of I equals to 5? No, it's false. It will come to line number 7 and display the value of I. I becomes 3. Again I plus plus, so the value of I becomes 3 plus 1 becomes 4. Then what will happen is, we will check again. 4 is less than 10. Yes, 4 is less than 10. Again it will come inside the for loop. It will check for the condition, is the value of I equals to 5? False. It will come to line number 7 and display the value of I, which is 4 here. Again I plus plus, the new value of I become 4 plus 1 equals to 5. Is 5 less than equals to 10? True. It will come inside the for loop. It will check for the value of I equals to 5. It is false or true. In this case, the value of I is 5 now. So it hits this, it becomes true. It will display this continue here. So at the value of I becomes 5, this will get executed. Continue means, okay, skip this iteration. It will skip this next line and jump to I plus plus. Now I is equals to 5 plus 1 equals to 6. Now 6 less than equals to 10. True. I is equals to 5. No. Value of I becomes 6. So it will skip the 5 number and it will continue till last. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will skip number 5 and jump to the next. So this is what will be the output of the program. Let's see if it matches our assumption. So that is the difference between a continue statement and the break statement. So you can see here the fifth value is skipped and the rest of value is still start. But if you look at the break, it will just come out of the loop once it encounters the break. But in the case of continue, it will skip that current iteration. So once it hits this, then this line will not get executed. It will directly come to this one, I++. So this is the difference between break and continue. Let's meet in the next tutorial. Till then, bye. Have a good day.